Hogan and Julia Stoback coming to you live from Chiang Mai again. Yep, day two.
Hi everyone. Hey.
Day two, and I'm just starting to get a feel for this place. Obviously, Julius has lived here a lot longer and can probably explain it a little bit better than I can. But I've been scootering everywhere, and scootering is definitely I don't even know if that's a word, but it's
It's the way to get around town here, for sure.
yeah. Traffic can get a bit roadblocked, and just zooming in and out of the cars when they're all standing still at the lights, it certainly makes you feel like you're getting somewhere or getting around a bit faster.
Yeah. And it feels good too.
It's super fun, but there has been some tragedies on the road, and actually Julius was mentioning to me earlier.
You have to be careful. People have to take care in this traffic. It can be a challenging place to be in the traffic. It is a bit different than many people may be used to where they're coming from.
Yeah.
And I guess there is a sense also of people not being that experienced with bikes and so forth.
Yeah.
But being careful, definitely important.
Yeah. So I just want to treat mine like a dirt bike because that's what I used to ride, and I'm not very up with the road rules. But there aren't many rules. It's just stay on the bike and don't hit anything, I think. Yeah.
And wear a helmet.
Oh, wear a helmet. Oh, you're supposed to have a license too, and that's very important. Otherwise, if you get pulled over by the cops, you can get fined. But let's just say I'm avoiding them.
So far, yeah.
So we're here at this beautiful cafe called Food for Thought. I believe it's run by an expat American. I'm pretty sure.
I'm not sure. Actually, we'll try to have a chat with him a bit later on, so we'll get the facts straight on that. But yeah. Food for Thought. It's a vegan, vegetarian coffee shop, restaurant here in the Nimman area in Chiang Mai.
One of about 90 vegan, vegetarian.
Big for vegans.
Yeah.
So good for Chris.
Yeah, I'm stoked. But the food is fantastic, and there's a variety too. Like you've got the ones for the white guys, and you've got the ones for the locals, Thais, and you'll pay double in the farong,
for sure.
in the farong, which is white guys. Restaurants than you would in the Thai ones. So
I mean, that's one really good thing about Chiang Mai. You have the whole variety. You can get really, really cheap food, which is still really good, and then everything up from there. And definitely some areas are more geared toward tourists, and obviously that's going to be a little bit more expensive, but it tends to be really good as well. So the value for money overall, you get a good bang for the buck here anyway. Yeah.
So again, I'm still getting used to the place. Of course, only day two, but going through some of the districts and seeing that there's all the crazy lights and what I guess is referred to a bit like Chinatown, and then there's the back streets and the lanes, which you tend to find some really cool. Sometimes it's really cool art just hanging on the walls, and the graffiti's pretty cool too. But one thing I have noticed is how clean the streets are in terms of rubbish. I don't see too many bins around, but there is no rubbish.
Right. Yeah, it depends where you go, and I guess the time of day a little bit. That can vary quite a bit. It is a problem with rubbish here in some areas for sure.
Okay.
So part of what one of the expats, nomads living here in Chiang Mai, he's involved with that and getting people to help. To help clean up the streets every once in a while. He arranges cleanups to help people. So it can be a bit of a problem, but not too bad. Like you can see, your experience hasn't been that bad, so that's good to hear.
I've got a Wi-Fi device from True View. Is it True?
Yeah.
True. And that's been really helpful. That's been really, really great. And we just signed up for that one and put 12 gig on it, and that wasn't too hard either. There was places at the airport that I probably could have done that, but given that I was coming to meet some expats or nomads, what do you refer to yourself as?
I like the word I heard earlier today, like a slow nomad. I think, yeah. I like spending some time in places
that sucker
and then being free to move, but not having to move all the time.
Just hanging up, yeah.
Yeah.
No,
Just playing tricks on us.
Yeah, I think it might be playing tricks. I'm not sure if we're still going live or not, so we'll just keep recording though.
Right.
Yeah, slow nomads, not a bad. Yeah.
I like that. I like that description. I mean, so I'm free to move around, but it doesn't mean I have to all the time. I like it here, and I'm some people. I have traveled a lot in my life, and I like the idea of kind of settling down a little bit and taking it slower. But I also like the idea of being able to go somewhere else. It gets really warm here in May, April. So it's nice to have the opportunity to be able to go somewhere else for that period, maybe. And there's smoky season where farmers around here burn off their fields. That can get a bit congested sometimes, I hear. I haven't been here during that season. It's good to be able to, if I don't like it, I can go down south for a month or somewhere else. So. But I'm not in a hurry to find a new place to travel to. Actually, now I want to explore Chiang Mai more and figure out if maybe I want to settle down here for long term, really long term.
Yeah.
So that's where I'm at right now. But having the freedom to be able to choose is the good part of it for sure. Yeah.
So the co-working spaces, they're awesome. Excellent connectivity. The speeds here are unbelievable. Like, well better than we get in Australia on 4G and in the co-working spaces, and even in our GM, our Asia GM's condo at Wayne's place. 70 down, 30 up. So really great connectivity. One of the things that I'm still trying to find, and that is the balance. I haven't really seen with my own eyes the balance yet. We did see some exercise in the park this morning. I did drive up, rode the scooter up the mountain up to the temple, and that's good. But where else is that balance coming in for people? And maybe it's because we're catching them while they're working and they have 3 days off, we can't interview them. So anyway, still on the hunt. Day 2 of 5 for me, and it's going to continue after this. Julius is doing a great job, and he's a natural. He's absolutely natural.
Thank you. So, what's happening behind us? Should we put in a quick word about that?
Yeah. So the Meetup. It's the Meetup for creative monetization, held by Matt Diggity, and these meetups happen pretty regularly here, I believe.
Yeah, there's a lot of meetups like this where people come and give a talk on what they're doing or an area of expertise that they have, and a lot of people come to listen to it and to meet other people and connect, both socially and professionally. Obviously, you have a lot of people who can work online doing their own thing, but that can get a bit dreary. So you want to meet other people.
A bit lonely.
Yeah, a bit lonely.
Yeah.
And then so you want to meet other people and both to talk work but also to do other things. So tend to be a lot of meetups. I think you can go to a meetup every night here in Chiang Mai. So we are going to one of them, which is by Matt Diggity, like you said. Not Diggity, am I saying that right?
Yeah.
Diggity. We'll find out. We'll talk to him after he's done his presentation.
Well, yeah. Did we pronounce his name right?
On creative monetization is the topic of this, and so you can be both creative and make money. Sounds like. He's an SEO guy. I know that's one of his areas of expertise. But this is about more than that. What did he say? What you do after you get the ranking. So we'll hear more about that from the man himself in about an hour or two.
Right? Yeah. Some really cool people inside, really friendly, trying to connect us with everybody in about 5 seconds flat. So super friendly crew. Right. Really feel like we've been welcomed. So I think we've got to get off the road. I think we're actually taking up too much of the road. Nearly lost the camera just then.
Right.
So stay tuned, guys. We'll come back to you again real soon with more content on facebook.com/Beach City Life. There we go. Beautiful. And we're on YouTube, so subscribe to our YouTube channel. Just search for Beach City. Cheers, guys. See you soon.